You want to be notified every time I brush my teeth? No problem. This is a smaller one and it happened when I was still living in a student dorm the first few years of university. Each room in my dorm had their own sink, with showers and toilets in a shared space, so you could at least brush your teeth and get ready in peace. I happened to have a next-door roommate, who I very seldomly saw, due to our schedules. However, you could hear the water running from time to time. I have an electric toothbrush, which is important for the story. One day I was brushing my teeth as usual and rushing out the door to university when said roommate came out of his room with a wolfish grin. Onelass. You can just call me next time you feel the need to run the electric thing in your room. At first I didn't get it. Then I was quite disgusted, as he obviously thought I was using my vibrator twice a day and had put more thought into this than I'd liked. While I do own several toys, my bed was on the complete opposite end of the room, so as far away from the shared wall as possible. At night, I was still disgusted by his behavior when I got the idea to just do what he wanted me to. So I grabbed my toothbrush, knocked on his door and smiled as sweetly as possible. Neighbor, I need to use my electric device now and since you offered your help. Quote. His face lit up until I shoved my toothbrush in his face and realization dawned. I've never seen anyone turn this red this fast. For the next few weeks I knocked on his door every time I brushed my teeth. And since I decided my dental hygiene was a priority now, I upped brushing my teeth from twice to thrice a day. He got super uncomfortable every time I knocked and asked him about dental hygiene tips. But he never was creepy towards me again. Edit. It just dawned on me there might be a possibility he masturbated to the sound of me brushing my teeth thinking it was something completely different. Poor soul. I would have doubled down and brushed your teeth for you. When I was in college we'd get out a vibrator and hold it buzzing on the wall to summon our neighbors. I really wasn't sure what your story was going to be about until I read it. I lived in a residential care facility for the mentally ill for 3 years and I had to tell staff every time I brushed my teeth. Actually, at first I had supervised brushing, so they actually had to watch me brush. I have lived on my own for 10 years now, but I still get asked if I brush my teeth when my staff visits my house. I have staff that come a couple times a week to help me with the tasks of daily living. You should have made some moaning sounds while using your toothbrush. We had co-ed dorms. There was a girl in the room next to ours. She somehow got lucky and got the room to herself. But it was 2 per room. Who asked my roommate and I if we could hear anything from her bathroom. We're both like, no. Why? She takes us into her bathroom to show us the kitten she found. She was worried people could hear it. And no pets allowed in the dorms. She kept it most of the school year, sneaking it out before housekeeping cleaned the bathrooms. Actually, my first thought was, helicopter parent. Does it includes moving several time zones off and still calling every morning and evening? Quote. As a dentist, this makes me so incredibly happy. I had a similar setup in the dorms. 2 people per room, 2 rooms per bathroom. They called them suites. My suite mate had a tendency to listen to his Christian hymns at an ungodly volume. I retaliated with the darkest, most demonic death metal I could find. He learned to keep the volume down. Did he think you were just masturbating for 2 minutes at a time twice a day? The logic behind some dudes. This is the kind of wholesome shutting down of a creepy male I can support. Clearly he was in the wrong. And you taught him a valuable lesson without degrading anybody. Thumbs up. Upvoted for thrice. Good one. Open mouth smile rolling on the floor laughing thumbs up light skin tone. Ha 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 GJ on turning his gross attitude back on himself. Q. What's at least 6 inches long, goes in your mouth, and is more fun when it vibrates? Electronic toothbrush. Less than. Q. What's white, sticky, and better to spit than to swallow? Toothpaste. Less than. Yikes. That's when you report for sexual harassment. Tears of joy. BAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHA. Exclamation mark. 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 I just laughed so hard I scared the dog. Thanks. I needed that. Co-ed dorm? It's dorm policy not to imply ownership in the event of a toothbrush. Use the indefinite article, a toothbrush. Never your toothbrush. Never say the toothbrush accidentally turned itself on. Y'all had co-ed floors? I thought that story was going to be dumb, but your MC was awesome. Exclamation mark. Great job! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.